Hi guys, this is Jeremy Cuna, and this is a quality video, and we're talking about the different qualities, leadership qualities, and for me, commitment, the foundation of leadership, the persuasive leadership presentation. Welcome. So this is definition and importance of commitment. Commitment means dedication and consistency. Dedication and consistency is what makes a leader a leader. Leaders are meant to go outside the box, be more than what the normal people tell them to be, and be more aggressive, want something different for themselves. And that's why commitment is the foundation of trust and credibility. Commitment builds trust, it builds credibility, it allows you to grow into who your purpose and who God calls you to be, right? John Maxwell, commitment is the foundation of leadership. As I mentioned before, it is what makes a leader a leader. Commitment allows you to grow and become that person. Not because people tell you to be, but because you know you want to be and gives you a purpose. Law of solid ground. Trust is built on commitment and character. As mentioned before, trust is what is the foundation of a good committed leader. Leadership is one of the biggest things that builds a person and makes them who they're called to be. Commitment is the foundation of that. Trust is what makes people believe in your vision. The law of buy in, people follow leaders they believe are committed. The law of buy in makes you see that people actually follow leaders that believe in their vision. You see, there's a saying that goes, if people that follow you can't tell you your vision back, then you're not doing anything right. And that means a lot. The law of victory. Commitment drives leaders to find ways to win. Commitment will always drive a leader to do anything to win, to be the best version of themselves, not for themselves, but for the people who follow them. And that is what connection to Maxwell Law does. Some personal examples that really made me commit, right? And really why I believe in the commitment leadership quality. Academic deadlines and complete despite challenges. I've built my life on making sure I'm focused on school and being committed to the purpose of learning, the purpose of education, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. The group projects and support until completion, which is super important, especially in classes that were very tough. But as a group, you make sure you're there, you show up, you become a leader, not even in the place of taking the lead, but committing to whatever task you're given by your leader, and showing up in the right places that you need to. And then builds trust and reliability amongst peers. Commitment helps you build trust. Nothing builds trust more than commitment. When you commit yourself to doing the work needed to be done, it builds that for you. Thank you. Of course, commitment has leadership, organizational impact. Leaders inspire loyalty through commitment. A leader that's committed to their job, committed to their vision, obviously inspires loyalty. It creates resilience in teams, right? It's a long-term success despite of consistent. This depends on consistent dedication. So you have to stay consistent. You have to stay committed because if you're consistently dedicated and people see that, they'll love it. Thank you. So, real world leaders example Nelson Mandela. What you don't know, Nelson Mandela was the president of South Africa, and he really changed the game because of his commitment to his journey and commitment to who he believed himself to be. Elon Musk, committed to the innovation of space and committed to the innovation of Tesla, despite setbacks. And Mother Teresa, where I'm from in Kenya, Mother Teresa basically started the foundation of the trees and also won a Nobel Prize. There's a lot of risk and lack of commitment, right? The loss of trust and credibility, teams become disengaged, and goals remain unfinished. That is what costs you as a leader without commitment. So, the conclusion of all this is commitment is about consistency, not perfection. Practice commitment daily in small tasks. Inspire others by staying dedicated. The goal of commitment is not about perfection. It's not about trying to be perfect in everything you do, but it is about being consistent, showing up for the thing that you believe in, showing up for the thing that you stand for. Stay committed. Stay focused. Thank you.